Okay, let's continue with the top-down analysis for next week. Last week we took that trade on Goldie. It was very, very good, very, very good. Previously on community here, let me show you previously on community what happened on Goldie. Previous on community tulisema kwamba we have that consolidation, we have that huge consolidation. So what we are supposed to do is to wait either breakout or liquidity sweep to get a good opportunity. What happened? Kukatokea sweep, and for her time frame ika close with a rejection. After that, for our candle closure with a rejection, tukapata 30 minutes order block. From that 30-minute order block is where tulipoingia na get a buy, a clear buy. Na it was very good, kama hivyo ilienda vizuri, and we create a lot on Friday. So let me break it down before kabla tujaanza kuangalia next week how market inaweza ika play out. Okay, so that after that consolidation, you can see here tulipata formation of rejection candle, this one. Price it swept that previous liquidity lows, and then after that sweep it closed with a rejection that indicates a reversal pattern. Okay, so after this candle closure, for our candle closure, we shifted our time frame to 30 minutes. 30 minutes time frame, and we found there was a order block left here on 50% of that impulsive move. From that point to that point, it is 50% of that impulsive move. So on that 30 minutes order block is where we placed the buy, and then our stop, it is on that swing low. And then our target, taking profit number one, was on that CRT high, for her CRT high, and our taking profit number two was on that liquidity zone. So you can see until now our entry imeweza kutembea at least robo tatu ya target yetu, bado kidogo imefikia, bado kidogo, and then tunaona imerudi, imefanya retracement. And so let us break it down tuone namna gani tunavyoweza kupata entry ya Jumatatu. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa Friday entry, it is ended. So let's see how we can get Monday clear entry on Goldie. Let's start with the daily time frame. See new information that created on daily time frame. On daily time frame, we have market structure like this. Okay, it is going. We have FVG here. We have that FVG, and downtrend. We have that downtrend, and then that is impressive move. That is corrective. We expect impulsive move will be created soon. Okay, so now price is ranging on that imbalance. So we expect it to experience impulsive move soon. Okay, so you can start with the current candlestick arrangement. Current candlestick arrangement, you can see also there is a rejection candle created over here. Also hapa chini pia kulikuwa na this candlestick rejection candle or manipulation candle, which is good reversal pattern from that particular imbalance. So it is good sign to find buys. So on daily time frame, that's a T model, and then after marking that, you can shift your time frame to an hour. Oh no, let us mark range. You have to get a specific point, specific range where you're going to deal with. So that it will be our range. That is it will be our range on that area. So you can shift in to 1 hour. On our time frame on discount zone, what is details available? You can use Fibo from that point to that point, and then you can recognize that on discount zone there is a beautiful demand created over here. So on Monday we expect it to pick a buy, to execute a buy from that area, and then our stop will be on that low, and then our target will be on that area, liquidity zone, or can mark that point. That is good liquidity area where you can put your taking profit target. So on Monday, we expect it to buy gold from that 1 hour demand, and then you can hold until it reaches that liquidity level. Okay. Also, let me break it down on 4 hour time frame. You can get the confirmation and the confidence to hold a buy, because on 4 hour time frame, we can see a reaction from that demand. After reaction from that demand, here we have liquidity, sweep, and also we have market shifty over here. So this from the price from that point to that point is impressive move, and hii point price iliyoshuka huku chini, it is collective move. So that is deep collective move until to optimal entry zone. So na tumeona some rejection ambazo zimekuwa created over here on discount zone or optimal entry zone. So it shows that price is going up. So by using that range, we can use extension to identify next taking profit targets to be on that area on Goldie. So that is it on Goldie for next week. So for whatever price takapo move, hakikisha I shake your psychology until itafikia hiyo taking profit hapo juu. Either ihit stop, utafind sell position, but whatever itakavyo move, you're supposed to hold until price iweze kufikia that target. Okay, that is it on Goldie. That is it on Goldie. Very, very simple. So factor affecting is opening gap. Maybe opening gap ikiopen kwa chini, automatically that setup itakuwa useless. Opening gap ikiopen below our entry, that entry it will be useless. But when opening gap is opened above here, you can wait, pull back to that point of interest, and then you can you can execute a buy to upward. Okay, another pair you can see today, you can see USD CAD. USD CAD is very, very clear, and USD CAD is very, very clear. And that is daily time frame. You can see on daily time frame, USD CAD price is ranging on that supply zone. You can see price is ranging on that supply zone, and it created rejection candle within that supply zone. You can see that's rejection candle. Okay, so if we find short position, you can target our taking profit number one to be on that TCRT low. That point, it will be our taking profit number one, and then our taking profit number two. We have unmitigated demand rest below here with endorsement. It is very valid. It has endorsement. So price may retrace back to this demand, and then it may raise up later. So for next week, we're supposed to find short position on USD cards. Okay, that is daily time frame. For accurate entry, you can shift your time frame to lower time frame, maybe to 4 hour, and then you can get the information. On 4 hour, also we have that rejection candle. You can see you have that rejection candle, which confirm a pullback, which confirm a short reversal pattern. Okay, you can see 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour, we have that market structure. On 30 minutes, time frame, we have that market structure. Okay, so on 30 minutes, we have that imbalance, which is partial mitigated. So for next week, we expect to short this USD card from that 50% of that imbalance, and then our stop it will be on that swing point, taking profit number moja. It will be on that daily CRT low, and our next taking profit target will be on that daily demand zone. Okay, that is it on USD card. That is it on USD card. Another pair you can see GBP USD. GBP USD on weekly time frame, the bias is bullish. On weekly time frame, bias is bullish. You can see last week, candle closed with a manipulation. Last week, candle closed with the manipulation. Also, previously, we experienced that manipulation candle. So the whole destination of that candle arrangement, it will be on that high. So we're supposed to find buys until price it reaches that particular point. Okay, shift your time frame to daily time to daily time frame. On daily time frame, we're going here. Right, previous Friday candle closed the bullish, and it reacted from that daily imbalance. You can see it reacted from that daily imbalance. So I find buy, shift your time to 4-hour time. When you shift your time frame to 4-hour time frame, what is details variable here? On 4-hour time frame, we have that random market structure, but is a bullish one. We can shift it to 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, what is details available here on 1 hour? Let us see. Okay, we have demand here. We have unmitigated demand on 1 hour on GU. We have that unmitigated demand on Apple. Is unmitigated demand that retracement ya kuweza kumitigate hiyo order block. So it is very valid demand because we have a shift here. We have sweep. Also, we have that endorsement. So we're supposed to wait price to retrace back to that area, and then we can pick a buy from that area, from that unmitigated what? From that unmitigated demand. So it is very clear on GBP USD next week can target that area. That it will be our first target, and then our second target will be on that high. So for next week, you expect GU to get impulsive move or uptrend ambayo itakuwa ina high volatility after that corrective move. Okay, that is it on GBP USD. So I can see GBP JPY. What is going on GBP JPY? What is going on GBP JPY? And then you can see another pair, GBP CAD and whatever, and so on. And so on. Okay, GJ, we can start the weekly time. On weekly time frame, what is details available? And then you can shift it to daily time frame, and then you can shift it to further lower time frame to see if we can get more information on GBP JPY, so as we can execute high accurate trades on GJ. So got some network issues here. On weekly time frame, we have that liquidity. On weekly time frame, we have that liquidity, which is not swept. It is not swept. Okay, last week candle closed bullish. Now until now we are in strong bullish. So the bias for next week is bullish. Shift your time frame to daily time frame. When you shift your time frame to daily time frame, you will recognize that Friday candle closed with a rejection candle. Friday candle closed with a rejection candle. and it reacted from that imbalance. You can see there is a little imbalance over here. You can see there is a little fair value gap on daily time frame of GBP JPY that rests on that position, and Friday candle mitigates that FBG and it closed with a rejection. So you're supposed to find buys on Monday until that's at the high. It will be first destination point, and then another destination point to be on that swing point or swing high liquidity or external range liquidity. Okay, guys. So we have to find a buy. We have to find a buying opportunity. Shift your time to 4 hour. On 4 hour time frame on Friday, we try to trade that CRT, and we stopped out immediately after that manipulation. So you can see there is CRT formation after a reaction of price from that FVG. You can create CRT. So doing here buys, and then it manipulated. Not bad manipulation. Hawezi tukaikwepa. So it created another CRT, another manipulation or rejection candle over here. So you have to find buys until that point. It rejected that level. Shift your time to lower time frame to get further info. 1 hour there is nothing. 30 minutes there is nothing. Okay, 15 minutes there is also nothing than consolidation. So if there is nothing than consolidation, what you are supposed to do to get a clear entry is to wait price to break this range, wait that breakout, kwa sababu huku chini tushapata that sweep. So when price it can break that particular high is where you can execute a buy, and then your target number 1 will be on that area, and then taking profit number 2 it will be on that area. While we are waiting breakout, hawezi jua kwa nini tunasubiri breakout, kwa sababu hatuwezi kujua consolidation itadumu kwa muda gani within that particular range. So the best thing is to wait breakout on that area. Okay, the best thing is to wait breakout on that area, and then you can execute a buy from that area. Okay, so I think that is enough for today. For further more, you can join our premium group. You can join our premium group ambapo kwa siku per day hawezi kosa entry 4, 4 entries per day from Monday to Friday. So it is good. It is good. It is good. It is good. Sorry for voice. Until next week, the fix voice issue, so you can get a clear video with clear voice. Okay, see you next week.